Hi everybody, my name is Royd and I make third strike videos. This is a question and answers video, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Nothing too special about this one, but please subscribe to my videos. I'd highly appreciate that. Let's get started. So Haru Renge asks how to do tackle headbutt. I kind of covered that last time. I didn't really explain it in detail, but what you're trying to do is you're probably doing your headbutts like this right now. Your shoulders, where you launch, and then you shoulder, and then you miss the second shoulder. Well, you can do forward shoulder and then the short shoulder. It's actually better. But what you're doing right now is you have to learn to actually do shoulders by holding back, and then you go forward back, and then kick. If you want to listen to this video, it's back, and then forward back, and then kick. So you want to get used to doing that. So you hold back, go forward back, and then kick. If you want to listen to like the stick sounds right now, that's kind of what you're hearing. So you want to get used to doing that for that first shoulder. So you're going to launch with crouching fierce, and you're holding back the whole time, of course. And then you have to go forward back, and then forward kick. Sorry, forward back and then medium kick. Something you really got to get used to. Also, one thing that's really important is that you have to do that shoulder early. So here you go, this crouching fierce into the shoulder, crouching fierce into the shoulder. Oh, there's a medium kick. So practice only doing crouching fierce and then the shoulder, using that forward back motion. Forget about that second shoulder. Don't worry about it. Or the second tackle. So crouching fierce and then tackle. The tackle is going to be holding back and then forward back kicks. Back, forward, back, and then kick. After you've mastered the good timing on that, you want to actually learn to do that second shoulder using the short kick. And when you get more advanced, you can learn by doing forward, like fierce into strong, medium tackle. But that's a lot harder. So you want to actually use the same logic. You're holding back already, and then you push forward and then down, and then you're pushing light kick. So to do the second shoulder, what you could do is you hold back, then you go forward down, and then light kick. Or you can really quickly just go forward and then down back, but you have no reason to go down back because you're not doing another shoulder. But again, just hold back and then forward down and then light kick. So hold back and then forward down and then light kick. And after you finish the shoulder, you push up and then light punch. And then when you get used to it, you can start practicing your launch into shoulder, and then again just do launch, shoulder. Focus, baby steps, one at a time. There's no rush to get it all right away. So don't even worry about the headbutt now, since you've already mastered the shoulder using the back forward back method, and then you just want to master that second shoulder using the back forward down method. When you finish that, then you're going to try incorporating everything into one. And here's like a live, not like somewhat live, honest trial of me trying to do it. And mind you, I don't know anything about Urian, so this is actually one of the this is probably my third time in my entire life trying to do this combo. That's a crouching fierce, shoulder, and again, I am messing up a lot. So shoulder, and then I'm missing the headbutt, but I do eventually get it. So here's shoulder, and then I miss that headbutt again. That's why I'm jumping in the air. Shoulder. I still miss it. I do know I eventually get it once or twice, but it really wasn't that hard. All in all, it probably took me about 20 minutes for me to actually get the entire combo. Maybe 2 out of 2 times, but I wasn't recording at that time. Oh, there it is. I got it. Haha! What's up, buddy? What's up? Who rules? Will Doyle rules. Okay, so crouching fierce, shoulder, and you'll get the hang of it. You'll definitely get used to it. Yeah. Sorry if I don't land it too often. It's just because I'm not really good with Urian, but like I understand the logic and how it works, which is why I can explain it. So someone asked how MLG Square Eyes asked how unblockables work with Urian. Oh, I messed it up there, but what you're doing is you're going to be doing a forward attack and also a behind attack at the same time. That's how pretty much all of the unblockables work in Third Strike. So there you actually hit Chun-Li in front of her and behind her, so it's quote-unquote unblockable. You can parry out of it, but it's really hard. Most people just end up parrying down and eating the hit for the shoulder, if anything. But you can parry it. It's really tough to do. And the other kind of this corner one is one of the old school unblockables that was really good, made famous by Taquito against Justin, I think. But yeah. So you also have his other unblockable, which is throw into the headbutt, and then they all kind of put you in the same situation, all the other ones except for the corner one, where you're in the reflector that's behind you, pushing you towards Urian, and then you do that towards medium kick in order to actually hit front of him and behind. So hope that helps you out. If you're not sure, just leave me another message, I guess. So which one is Yang's Kara throw? Someone asked me that, and I don't remember who it was. I'm so sorry. I'm usually good with names. But which one is Yang's Kara throw? I'm pretty sure I'm trying out like a lot of buttons here, and my conclusion was that his stand roundhouse is his best one. Aside from that, his towards medium kick is really good, and the stand light kick's pretty good, but I'm pretty sure it's the roundhouse. So Dark Fate asked how you know if you're performing the Kara correctly, so I'll just spend more time on that one since that was my most recent video. With Akuma, it's a really good example of who you should practice with, because when you do it properly, he actually grunts, and that's his towards medium punch, his command overhead, that's his Kara. He grunts when you do it properly, and at the most range at least. You can actually cancel it earlier so he doesn't grunt. You still get range, but not as much actually. So, you know, you want to practice by doing it at the perfect timing, which is when he grunts. You'll notice that if you do it a bunch of times, there's often a time where you actually get a Kara, but you don't grunt. So if that's the case, that means you're doing it a little too early, but at least you still got a Kara throw. I hope that really does help you out, but there are other ways of actually practicing it. So we're going to switch to Chun-Li here, who has the best Kara throw in the game. What you could try if you're learning absolute basics, switch your medium punch button to medium kick when you're using Chun-Li. This doesn't involve any directions. You don't have to push forward or back or down. Just one hand, just push medium kick into throw, medium kick into throw, and you'll eventually get it, and you'll learn that rhythm of when you should be pushing it. And of course, after you learn how to do it with the medium punch, just switch the button back and learn how to do it with medium kick. It's a big difference. Like, I hate using Chun-Li, not because she's a bitch, like I know she's a cunt, but it's really because I don't Kara very well with the medium kicks or the roundhouses. Mainly because of maybe just how my finger positioning on the buttons when I'm pushing them. I'm not sure what the perfect strategy is and how you should position your fingers when you're doing a Kara throw. So when you do master that little practice thing where you switch medium punch for medium kick, switch it back and practice like we just did. And then here's me trying it legitimately, and I keep messing it up. Oh, I get it a bunch of times, see? What's up? I'm awesome. Oh, and there we go. I'm right in front of him and I kept messing it. Yeah, that's classic C-Royd. You can Kara throw perfectly when you're full screen away, but whatever. What? Bodler! Bodler says that Sean is the best character in terms of balanced supers. I don't know, dude. Like, you're awesome, and I love your pink Sean, because you're amazing with Sean. But who cares if Sean's got balanced supers? I mean, I know they're all okay. Personally, his Haru Burst is his best one. This third super, you can do it, you can link into it. I mean, take a look at this Haru Burst. You can link it in so many ways, you can combo it and cancel it in so many ways. And you can always do it off a low forward no matter what range you're at, and that's really awesome. In terms of his second super, which we're about to switch to now, I love the damage that it does. It does a lot of good damage. I don't agree with you when you said that you can use that as an anti-air, because I think it's a terrible anti-air. Just because it hits a bunch of times doesn't make it a good anti-air, but short into the super or a close parry into low forward super is awesome. But if someone were to whiff a super in front of you and you had a free punish, you don't really have a huge combo that you can just move in. Sorry, you don't have a huge combo you can put into the super art too. I mean, everything that you cancel into it with leads to a less damaging super because you'll get less hits if anything. So yeah, I do agree that it's good, but it's probably his worst super if anything, because I'd much rather prefer the third super, which is what we're going to switch to next. So let's move on to Sean's third super. And again, this guy Bodler, like, respect to this guy. He's really good. Check out his videos. I played him a couple times, I think. I don't remember. Maybe not. I know I watched him play on 2DF. I think I watched some replays and I was like, hey, this guy's pretty good. I don't know if I played him. Probably lost if I did though, because I would use Sean against him. But his third super links very well because it has decent range. You can do that low strong into the super. You can link the stand roundhouse into the super. Short super, you can cancel it, which is always awesome. But you prefer Haru Burst if you're going for short super. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. So let me know if you disagree, Bodler, because your opinion matters to me. That overhead super didn't combo, by the way. The one I just did. I'm pretty sure it didn't combo, but yeah. So yeah, either way, even if he is a character with balanced supers doesn't really make him a good character. Oh, that overhead combo. He's really not a good character. You're just doing Ken strategies with Sean, or you're doing Ryu strategies with Sean. You might as well just use Ken or Ryu, because he's not really a mixture of both or anything, if you know what I mean. Kordath, Arnold. I grew up with this guy from Toronto. Oh yeah, I am from Toronto, by the way. Andre Deftones asked, sorry, not Andre Deftones. Someone asked if I'm from Toronto. Chaldine asked if I'm from Windsor. No, I'm from Toronto, man. Andre Deftones actually asked me who my main character was. It'd be Dudley, Ryu, Ken, and then Sean, actually. Kordath asks how I would go about learning the, how I would use the stand medium punch link into the stand short, into the lunge punch with Yun. My advice to you, Arnold, is to actually just do stand medium punch, and then do the stand light kick anyway. First, you have to practice how to do it, like I'm doing now. After you've actually perfected the timing, you have to learn to separate those into two parts. Stand medium punch, stand short, that's part one, and then dash punch. No matter what, you're going to actually do stand medium punch and stand short. If the medium punch hits, then you're going to do stand short anyway, because it's going to combo, right? And then you'll know to cancel that stand light kick into the lunge punch. I missed that one, but whatever. You know, you got to learn to practice that. When you get better, you're going to learn to just stop after the stand strong and get used to it. And that does take practice. If you mash, then you got to fucking practice. You got to, like, train up and hit the lab, you know what I mean? Kordath also asks how important double tapping is. To be honest with you, not really, actually. Double tapping isn't that important. It really isn't, because most of the time you're doing chains, if anything, or you're doing cancels. And cancels, you never really have to double tap. The only time you need to double tap 100% of the time is if, like, you're using Ken or Chun and you're actually doing super. I say do super with all three buttons, right? That's not really a double tap, but whatever. It's not bad either, though. But the best example of double tapping is with Makoto, where you have an auto guard opponent dummy here. A lot of people mess this combo up, where you do a Karakusa, command grab, and then you just do the stand fierce into the Hayate. And here I am double tapping it. Actually, I don't know if I'm double tapping. I can't hear it, but I might just be pushing it once. You could just perfect the timing. Practice, get the timing down. Now, if you're messing up the timing, like here, where you command grab, and then, oh, I didn't mess that up. Hell, I thought I would mess it up. There we go. So a lot of people get this, where you actually get the Karakusa, and then you just miss the stand fierce afterwards. Mainly because you need to do the stand fierce a lot earlier than you think. It's much earlier than you think. So that's when you want to double tap. You want to double tap that fierce. I think Remy's anti-air, that's just for Rizal. Remy's best anti-air is probably his stand medium punch, but you don't want to keep doing it all the time. This is the game where you don't do the same move over and over again. This is the one Street Fighter game where you don't do the same move over and over again. Remy's stand strong from far away is really good as an anti-air. So I really hope that helps you out. Everyone, if you have more questions, send me a message or leave a comment in the channel, I prefer. I'd rather you didn't ask questions in the actual channel, but feel free to. I mean, I'll just hope I see it. If there's any questions I missed, post it again. Again, subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I just want to keep this game alive. If you have any questions, I don't know, just throw them over into the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Shout out to Kai from SoCal. Again, he's the crazy El Fuerte player from California, mainly because he just poked me on Facebook. Therefore, you know, I might as well give him a shout out on my YouTube video. Yeah, that's a good time to poke me for Kai. Got lucky there, buddy. Just don't know it. What did he say? Now I reply to him, but oh, what's up? Long time. Nice. Yeah, Kai, it's been a long time. I'll see you at Evo, you know. Oh, Kordath just messaged me on Facebook too. By the way, I meant I can make you an actual animated video intro, not just a static graphic. Yo, Arnold, do it. Make me an actual animated video intro. If you want, put your name on that. But put my name on that too. You know what I mean? I'd appreciate that, since it's my video and stuff. But yeah, I'd love that. Cool guy. See, when you grow up with a guy, you know, they feel obliged to, like, do shit for you. Yeah. Anyway, check you guys next time. I have the 60th most subscribed thread on YouTube this week. That's awesome.